Jacksonville Jaguars. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from Jacksonville. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Not much happening there, just a short game.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and
9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Hey, let's go. Hey, 10 to 10, 11, add it.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. With a short one, he's got screen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
23. Hey, I'm gun. 13 loop. Go, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Hey, run. Hey, here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring them down, keep it to no gain.
7th play of this opening drive. And here's third down.
Hey.
Here's a designed run. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6. This is Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 3rd and
5. 3rd down. They need 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Rolling right, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Easy, Ralph. Gun.
Now here's Lawrence. Pass caught by the tight end, Strain. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 3-all is the score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Hey, kill. Rip, 23. Done. It's a touch. 30 left. Sink right.
Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He gets free. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars take a 10-3 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Hey, run. Done. It's a touch.
Throwing is Lawrence. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On first down, Lawrence. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Mike Breeze in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go. 11, Agate.
To throw is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. And I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready? 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11 on red. This side.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man is Robinson. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
11, these are 24.
They'll try left side with Etienne. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, hut. Hurt! 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. Foot to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, tomato. Touch!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by the score of 17-3. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got it likely over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And that's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick 1st down.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Already know I got something to go. Money calling got to go. You gotta go if you play in trouble. Precious on the blow. Got trying to snatch out my phone. Horn. Hurry!
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to drop that time. It's a loss of 7. Forward. 2nd down, Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. Off the play fake. Jackson on the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Hopper's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On third down, Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as he's on to punt for the second time. And we will not have a return on this one. Ball's going to hit and continue out of bounds.
Hey, run! Son! Easy.
Turn up! Kill, turn up!
Take right open.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 8.
Hey, son,
Here's Lawrence. throw, left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
24. Hey, Soko, Chip.
The carry here for ETN. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 41, here's second and 6.
23.
Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Down the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
It's a gain of
A huge play there on the screen pass. 33 yards.
first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, go! Hey.
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, I'm going. Hey, Ginger, attack! 11.
Lawrence now. There's a short one. He's got screen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
4 brings up third and 6.
Sink right. Hey, Lion. Hey, son. 11. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. To throw is Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Jackson up top again. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Again, it's Jackson. And he'll be taken down. They've got him back at the 50-yard line. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
Hey, Soko, red.
Lawrence. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Go, let's go. Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Done.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Starts on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Rip, 23. And Soko.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Hey, easy. Route. Take right open. 13 loop. Take right open. 30 left. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Hey, Lion!
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Lawrence going to give this to Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, let's go. Hey, son.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, run! Son, this is hot! Hey, kill! Go! Check smash!
Here's ETN, and he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
On red. 11 and hey, center. Zach.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt.
Field goal.
This about as short as you can get.
4-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Jackson. This one intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get them down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Here we go.
It's tossed out wide to Cheek. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
The 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Grant, 23. 11. Focus. High. Here we go.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Take it in at the 8. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. A gain of 19 yards.
And they'll try to save their timeouts and use them on defense if they need it. Gets up and spikes this one. Jackson now on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, tomato, tomato! Hey, I'm gun. 11. Silver!
ETN now on 1st and 10. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready!
It is 2nd and 6. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 52 yards away. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Jaguars will extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.